Welcome to this video. So we got some breaking news coming out from BBC.com that Novak Djokovic's visa for Australia was cancelled by the Australian government. This comes as Novak Djokovic had arrived in Australia a week ago, where his visa was denied and cancelled at Melbourne Airport, Australia. At the time, him and his team and his lawyers did appeal the case to have his visa granted, which went to the Australian court, and the Australian government actually did grant him access to his visa again. But there was a second chance that his visa would still have a chance to be cancelled, and after a few long days, the Australian government decided to cancel his visa overall. So he will be deported from Australia back to his home country. And based on my knowledge about the Australian law, if your visa is cancelled, you can no longer enter Australia for 3 years. So this is bad news for Novak Djokovic and his Australian Open campaign. So let's check out this article from BBC.com. Australia has revoked tennis star Novak Djokovic's visa for the second time in a row over his right to remain in the country unvaccinated. If you're not aware, Novak Djokovic is pretty much against vaccinations. Apparently, he did catch coronavirus sometime in December and declared that on his immigration documentation that he did not have the virus at a certain time. So he did provide false information, and I think there is more false information that he did declare on the form, which is a serious problem. So there are a lot of questions being asked. It was very confusing with all the information all over the place. But at the end of the day, the Australian government decided to cancel his visa based on the false information that he declared on his immigration form. But it says here, however, the 34-year-old Serbian can still launch another legal challenge to remain in the country. The men's tennis number one was scheduled to play in the Australian Open, which begins on Monday, and apparently the Australian Open officials had already scheduled his draw for the Australian Open tournament. So this is bad news for Novak Djokovic. It has become quite a political problem due to the coronavirus pandemic, which is happening at this moment and at its peak in Australia. So let me know what you think about the decision to cancel Novak Djokovic's visa. Do you think it was right? Do you think it was wrong? What's your opinion? Please leave your comments in this video. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon.